Hi everyone, my name is Gadwina Kalinaw, 41 years old. Currently, I'm International Admissions Manager, lead head for iCanada Future Solutions Incorporated. Okay, sa family namin, tatlo kaming magkakapatid. So, I'm the middle child. So, alam mo na yon, yung burden. Para kang panganay, para ka ding bunso. So, you're in a position na hindi mo alam kung ano ka.
Did you choose po ba to become the breadwinner of your family?
Hindi. Hindi ko siya pinili. So, in my case kasi, broken family kami. So, I was raised by a single mom. So, automatically, parang you have to pay back.
How does it feel po ba to provide for your family?
It's the best of both worlds. No? Nakakasaya siya, pero at the same time, nakaka-burden siya. Kasi hindi ka pwedeng, at the back of your mind, hindi ka pwedeng mawalan ng work. Yun siya. Kasi you're the primary provider. Especially kasi ako yung una talagang nag-work eh. Pero at the same time, dahil na-witness mo yung hirap nung nanay mo at saka yung lola mo to provide for you, nakaka-fulfill din na makitang finally they can rest, no?
So does utang income affect you deeply in a negative or positive way po ba?
No, depende siguro sa stress level. Kasi 'di ba nauuso ngayon yung mga dati kasi sa panahon namin wala namang term na anxiety eh, tsaka yung mental health. Wala yan eh. Tsaka yung word na suicide. Sorry for the term. At naiintindihan ko siya. Kasi grabe yung pressure talaga. Kasi like for example, kami na breadwinner, kumakatok talaga siya minsan na wakasan mo yung buhay mo. Kasi pag syempre yung wala pa yung sahod, 'di ba? Hindi ka pa naman masyadong ano sa mga part-time jobs eh. Focus ka pa lang sa full-time, so doon ka lang naka-focus. Talagang tatamaan ka ng anxiety talaga. If you're going to look at it, cultural talaga siya. Influenced siya by our culture as a Filipino. Hindi lang siya sa akin. So it's actually first and foremost influenced by our culture of becoming a Filipino.
Two basic understanding of utang na loob that is very Filipino here. One, it is a motivation. Number two, it is a strain. Can be construed as a burden. It's a motivation because when you do good to somebody who did good to you, you feel good also about that. Another motivational part there is it motivates you to continue doing reciprocating the goodness because it deepens the relationship. So the utang na loob, which is very positive in its very root, comes out. We just have to make it part of the conversation. Float it in the conversation. And when we converse about it, you converse it according to its true sense. To reclaim as if it lost, not at all. We just have to emphasize the pristine meaning of utang na loob. The utang na loob that is not selfish, the utang na loob that recognizes his own incompleteness, his own inadequacy, and recognizing also the adequacy of other people for you. The reciprocity of goodness, yan ang dapat ma-emphasize. Not so much of reclaiming, but so much of making it part of our conversation.